Hey everybody, welcome back to Mal's Board Game Room. So today I'm going to be doing a let's play, so a playthrough video of Odin. So over the weekend, I was at my friend's car treat. That's my friend Carla. So it's her convention that she hosts a couple times a year. So one of the games that I ended up playing is a game that I had recently acquired. Now it's a game I looked at from time to time, and it's Odin. And I like card games. So as a result, I have a lot of card games. And I was like, do I really need this one? So I'm hot about it. Ended up getting it. And I had not played it yet. So we played it at Card Treat. And I was like, oh, perfect. I just got this game. I'm excited to see how it plays. And we played it. And oh my God, it's amazing. I should just not even fight when I come across card game that I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I not get it? It should just be, of course. So let me bring up this here. So not like that. We'll shift this around here. Perfect. So we have it here. So I have Odin here. So this is a copy that I have. It's like the Japanese version. And we'll be playing this game 3-player, me, myself, and I. So first thing we're going to do is you deal 9 cards to each player. 6, 8, 9. Now, this is a card shedding game. So that means you're trying to get rid of your cards. First player to do that triggers the end of the round. And everybody else who hasn't will score a point for each one of their card left in their hand. And then you play until you reach 15 points. And after somebody's reached 15 points, whoever has the least amount of cards or of points is the winner. So it'll be multiple rounds. So let's have a look at the cards here. So this is Viking theme. Like the artwork is just so cool. It's really neat. I absolutely love it. I think there's 6 different colors represented in this. And what's cool too is they have that little symbol and it's a different one underneath each color. So for colorblind, it'll be nice and easy to figure out. So best is to sort your card by color, and you can probably best to do low to high. Okay, so let's say I'm going to start here and I'm going to play a single card. I have a 1 and I have a single 1 in that color, and that's the only other one that I have in that color. It's also the only other one that I have. Now, when you start the game, you can play a single card. So I would play a card in a single card. Next player can then play either a single card higher than a 1, or they could play an extra card. So we'll go and look at what the next player is going to do here. We're going to sort their cards. So they got this here. They have, okay, so this is what they have. Now they also have a single 3. It's a fairly low number. They also have lots of other 3s. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because you can play additional cards, right? And then like you could play a single card that's higher, or you could play 2 cards, like 1 more card than what's there. When you play multiple cards, you tally the number together. So this one, if I played this on that, my play would be 72. See what I'm doing there? Not 9, it would be 72. And somebody else to play on there would have to play higher. One thing you can do that makes this very interesting is you can play similar numbers together as one. So this would be 3,333. I can't play this right now because I can only play an additional card, but this might be something worth keeping in my hands for later. Now, one thing that you got to do is when you play a card to beat the other one, you must draw a card from the previously played. So in this case, if I play, let's say I'm going to play a 4, that means I must draw a 1 and an orange one. If I didn't have any other orange, I would be bad. Now, these ones I'm hoping to play with the 3s, but I do have a 4, so I could place this in here. Now, the potential of playing 41. So, great. So, now here we're at 4. We're going to go to the next player. It's their turn. They can play something as well. Sort these cards first. Oh, so look what they got. They got a single 1 as well. So that's not ideal for them. That might be a little tricky to get played. But so they're going to play on this 72. Now, let's think about this. Because if they play 72, that means they would have to pick up the 4 blue. And they have no blue here. They already have a 1 that's going to be tricky to get rid of. Do they really want to pick up a single 4 of a color they don't have? Do I have other 4s? Maybe I could make, I have one other 4. I could make it a 44? Potentially? I would prefer to keep this as a 742, however. So that player is going to pass. Now, when you pass, it doesn't stop you from playing next round. You can get back in. So my turn again. We have a 4. I have a single 8. So I'm going to play a single 8. That's bigger. This gives me a 4 that I can add. Now I have 3 blues here. So I really like this. That's great. There's back to them. There is, and now they have some yellow cards, so they're not against getting yellow cards. Unfortunately, I could have played a single 8, but it's an 8, so I can't. Instead, I'm going to play 41. I draw the 8, add that to my hand, but it matches those colors, so I'm not disgusted by that. Goes to this player. So they passed last time. They don't have to pass this time, and they're not going to. They're going to play 76. They can now take one of the cards from here. They'll take the 4 because they have some orange anyway, so that makes sense. This one is discarded, and that goes down. So now we have 76. And I'm looking at this and like, 76. Unfortunately, I can't play my 55. Because that's not higher. I do have a 96. So I'll play a 96. I will take I will take, I've got 1. I'm planning on playing this like that. I have a 7 or 6. I could maybe combine something. I'll take the 7. Add that to my hand. That one is discarded. We now have 96 here. All right, so we're going to look in here. 96, can I beat that? Well, I do have here 872, 1 card more, so that would be allowed, so I would play this. I must draw a card here, and that actually works out for me because I have that little lonely 8 that would have been really tricky to play. I'm going to add a 9 to that, so now I have 98, discard the 6. It's pretty good. Okay, back to this player. So we have 872. Can I play on that? I have 742. I won't be able to play on that, but I do have 8,764, so we'll play that. Oh, but then I'm going to have to draw that. That's not ideal. But I don't want to get kind of left behind either, right? And then whoever plays that card, if it comes back to them and it's them who played it, they get discarded and they get to start again. So I want to get in the game. I'm going to draw the 7 because this way I could have 77 or I could have 42. It gives me a little bit of options. And I just got rid of 4 cards, which makes me feel pretty good. So back to this player. They have 9. Oh, look at that. I have 9,764. I will play. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I will play that. But I have like 7-5 of green and a 5-5. So I'll take the 7. Then I have the option of doing 77 and 55. This one's going to get discarded. And then we go to the next player. So they look at their hand. There's no way. Oh, no, there's no way. I do have 3,333, but that's not as high as that. So I'm going to have to pass. It goes back to this person. I'm going to look because I can't believe they played on mine like that. I'm unable to play. I must pass. Comes back to me. I've played this. So this gets discarded. And then I start the next round, which is good. I was hoping for this. So we'll play 55. So they're going to look at this. I can't see your 55. Man. Because if I discard this, that means I'm going to have to draw one of these cards. I can play a 98. Then I would have to pick up 5 green or red here. I do have the 3, so I could make this 3,333. I could make a 53 out of it and a 333 and hope that that's going to work out for me. Now it goes to their turn. They're looking at this. Can I play on this? Yeah, I can. I had 42 and 77. I won't be able to play that. I could play 742. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw the 9 because I do have the 1. That would have been a big problem. Now I have 91, so that's less of a problem. My problem card now is going to be 7. This one gets discarded, so we have 742 now. And now it's I only have 2 cards. I can't play on this, so I'm going to have to pass. He's going to look what we got here. I have 333, and that won't work. So I have to pass this back to them. This gets discarded. And now, you know that problem 7 I was hoping I wouldn't get stuck with? I can play that now. So that works out great. Now, as a perfect 7, so I'm going to play 77 on that. And because I have no cards left in my hand, I don't pick this one up. I end the game. Or I end this round. So I win this round. This player has scored 5 points. This player scores 2. I score nothing. And then you would play the next round. And until somebody reaches 15 points, then at that point, whoever has the lowest score is the winner. How amazing is this game? It is so simple, yet so satisfying and such interesting decision. Do I pass? Do I play? Do I pick up the card that's just going to become a weak link in my hand? Is that going to be worthwhile? It was so fun. Mind you, I was the one who collected the 15 point that triggered the end of the game and lost in last position, but it was just so good. Absolutely love this game. So that was Odin. So if you've played this game yourself, let me know what you thought of it. And if not, and you come across it or you get the chance to play it, do get that chance to play. I think it's really worth it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.